This has to be clickbait, 100%. You've never heard a Jelly Roll song? You're gonna see a lot of videos on this page of listening to people for the first time. I'm a huge music guy, okay, huge. It's one of my favorite things aside from film. But most of my music is like before my time. I am very obsessed with the history of music, but I'm just so out of touch from my generation's music that I have no clue. And to be honest, I only have heard Son of a Sinner. That's the only song that I've ever heard, and I don't even know the song by heart. I don't even think I can tell you the chorus of that song. He's in the conversation, you know, he's in the circle right now. I scroll and see him on TikTok every day.
So make the best of the test and don't ask why.
Oh my God, bro.
Of people hating him, his divorce. So I'm like, you know what? Let's listen to some Jelly Roll. But we're not gonna bully him here, all right? If I like his music, I do, and if I don't, I don't, okay? I don't know who this is gonna bring in this video. I don't know. I have yet to meet a single Jelly Roll fan in my entire life. So, which again is no hate against him, okay? It's just that who's a fan of Jelly Roll? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think I've ever, anytime I see him on TikTok or any type of social media, it's just hate. So what I did was I went on Spotify and I looked up the 5 most streamed songs, and we're gonna jam to them. We're gonna listen to them, and if I like it, I don't. If I like it, I like it, and if I don't, I don't. Simple as that. Boom. And before we start,
feel free to comment some other major named artists in today's generation, in today's society for me to listen to, because guaranteed 95% of the chance I have never heard any of their music. So let's do it. If you're new here, subscribe. This is a new channel that I started. I'm so excited. This is where we talk about all sources of entertainment, which is like movies, TV, video games, music, anything to do with the pop culture news, just like entertainment as a whole, because I love entertainment. I'm here to share it with you. So I picked 5 songs. The first song we're going to start with is Son of a Sinner, which is his most famous song. I'm kind of blessed to have never heard it, so I can listen to it. So we're going to put headphones in.
Where are my headphones?
Bro didn't even come prepared for this video.
What a dummy, right?
Son of a Sinner. And by the way, if you're new here, I don't do full-length reactions. I don't post the whole song. I don't show them all. So if you want to watch live reactions, there are plenty of other channels that do that. We're not really here to do. I don't play the full videos because copyright. Not into it. Not into long-form content. I'm here to have fun. Okay. Is he even country music? I don't even know what genre you call Jelly Roll. I'm that blind here. I'm that blind. Gosh, he's so big here. Holy crap.
I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner.
Is this song playing at an Old Navy right now? Yeah. It's very NPC, but I like it. His vocals sound pretty good. I wonder why I rewrite these songs. Great line. I guess I'm a little right and wrong. That's accountability. That's good. Coming from a man, that's good. I was waiting for the music to stop. It sounds good, but there's no music. Damn, this song is 4 years old. Okay, I like this song. Sorry. Hate me. It's a pretty good song. Call me basic, call me your dad, call me your Uncle Larry. This is not a bad song. Sorry, I like this song. Good job, Jelly Roll. This is seriously, that's the only one that I know, Son of a Sinner. I don't know any other ones. All right, next one we're gonna do is Need a Favor. Interesting.
I only talk to God when I need a favor.
I know this song somewhere. I'm getting a lot of Post Malone vibes here. Does anyone compare them at all? His vocals kind of sound like Post Malone, at least in this song. Okay, so this song, Need a Favor, is pretty okay. I like it. I would definitely listen to it on the radio, and I wouldn't download it, but this one I'm kind of getting this plays at the mall or on a Dude Perfect YouTube video.
Only talk to God when I need a favor.
No disrespect to Dude Perfect. I love those guys. Grew up with them. I still watch them today. I'm not afraid to say that. But this song is just, I feel like the music kind of doesn't fit it. I think the music's too upbeat for what this song is trying to do. If there was an acoustic version, I should probably listen to it, but I'm not going to. I think this song needs no music. I feel like a cappella in a way. Jelly Roll's lyrics so far are very religious in accountability and I made mistakes, I'm a man and I need help. I feel like the upbeat music doesn't fit the vibe. I feel like that really switches the genres. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this needs an acoustic guitar, maybe even a piano, maybe just even a slow bass in the background, but nothing else. I think that would really fix this song. Someone do that. Someone fix this song. But other than that, the song is just okay. Understand, this is just my opinion. I am not a music teacher. I am not someone who's ever studied music. I'm not critiquing like I know more than anyone else. I am not saying Jelly Roll is not talented or I'm better than him. No, this is just a fun time for us to have fun and judge music together. All right, next one is Save Me. This one sounds pretty good. This one's probably going to be the best one so far because the title is very vulnerable, and I like that.
One.
Okay, all right. There we go. This is the music that I think he needs. That's right, Jelly. I don't even know his name. Yeah, I've heard this song before somewhere too. Yeah, it really fits his vocals. This is probably a very tough song to write. And he sounds really good here. Apparently this is one of his oldest songs, so... I'm not a fan of this.
It's the only
Okay, I like this song, but I think I only like the first part. I think the longer it goes on, it's like, okay, it's kind of repeating itself too much. I don't know. I'm gonna listen to it one more time. It's good. It's a good song. I think it fits his vocals, but I don't know. I think it would work slower, like even slower than it already is. I don't know. Good. It's a good song. That burp just annihilated my organs. I don't think I like it more than Son of a Sinner because the music in Son of the Sinner really fit the tone of what it was going for. I think this one would be great if it was a cappella. I don't know why. I think he's using the wrong music here. I don't know. His voice is so full. You know, like you could hear this voice from a drunk person, a big drunk guy who feels the same way he does in a bar in St. Louis, you know, deep in St. Louis, downtown. In a small dive bar, you know? That's why people like Jelly Roll, because he's a human being. He's not a Nepo baby. He's a real person. And I feel like the less music, the more vulnerable, the more I feel. I sound professional here. I sound pretty good. All right. I don't know if I'm correct. I don't know if people will agree with that, but like Jelly Roll fans, I get why you like this guy. I just think the music is where he's not the, like, they need different versions. I would love to hear a cappella versions of his music. If they're out there, please let me know. All right, next up we have Liar. Let's see what we got. I already don't care for the music in this one. Okay, his voice kind of works well with the upbeat with this one.
I'm so conflicted.
It's still very NPC to me. And by NPC, I mean like formulaic, basic. Okay. Jelly Roll, I can't deny you have talent, my friend, but he seems like a studio plant. You know what I mean? Like people who live in Florida who don't really listen to today's music and they say this is the good stuff of our generation. Not that this is bad or anything. I just feel like when I'm listening to this, I feel like a dad in Southern America, you know? Like, son, this is pretty good music. You know what I mean? I don't want to insult this because this is not like Jelly Roll can write and perform a way better song than I ever could. So that's just the vibe I'm getting. Kind of like what I said earlier, like Old Navy music. Like he's the male Meghan Trainor. I liked Son of a Sinner. I really did. That's a good song. But we're not off to a great video here. I don't know who I'm going to disappoint though. You know, like I don't know how many fans this guy has. And if you're a fan of this guy, that's awesome, but definitely not a basic guy. But like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, whatever, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I enjoyed some of the aspects, but we have one more song left, so let's get to it. All right, next up we have Bloodline. And judging by the title, it's going to be kind of the same song as we've kind of already listened to, but let's see. Okay, this one might be cheating because Alex Warren is in this song, but I think we should do a duet. You know, we did a duet with Taylor Swift, so we might as well finish it up with an Alex Warren collab, which Alex Warren's pretty cool, so let's see what we got. By the way, that's a future video. I only know 2 songs by Alex Warren. Guys, I'm so out of touch with my generation's music. It's so sad. Like, you can't be a music fan. I went vinyl shopping the other day. I bought the Purple Rain album, The Stranger, my favorite Billy Joel album. Like, I love music so much, but my music brain is just, it's so out of my generation, and I know I'm not alone. Let's see what we got.
But it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me.
I wonder how he's going to sound in a duet. Let's see here. They both have very unique voices. Alex Warren's got such a cool voice. I can't compare it to anybody else's. On that broken road, walk alone. This is definitely not what I've been critiquing. Very fun. But this is Alex Warren's part. We gotta be listening to Jelly Roll's part, which is coming up. This might be my favorite one so far. Now, not knowing these guys' music very much, I do know the story of these 2 guys and their lifestyles in the past. Like Alex Warren, his story is very, very depressing. And same with Jelly Rolls. So hearing all this is pretty good. It really worked for the song. Their voices clash well together. A lot of fun. Yeah, this might be my favorite one so far. I have no problem admitting that I like Son of a Sinner. I got no problem saying that. But that's kind of the only song that I liked, and then this one. I mean, it's only 5 songs. I feel like maybe Jelly Roll is one of those artists where like maybe like his songs that no one really knows is some of his best work, you know, like his underrated gems. So maybe we'll do a part 2 if this video does well, and we can see how that turns out. I can see the appeal to people who've been in his shoes and maybe like the music in his videos, might like his lyrics more than I do, but I get it, but not really a fan. And I'm allowed to not like this, all right? I'm allowed to. I'm not gonna let the internet say I'm not allowed to. But Jelly Roll, talented guy, bless your heart, man. Good luck on your future. You're a talented artist. I'll say it. I said it. Quote me on that. I will hold the Bible and say that. Maybe we should do an Alex Warren video. We should, huh? And on top of that, if you're a Jelly Roll fan and you want me to listen to more Jelly Roll, give me some feedback. Hit that like button. Comment down below some Jelly Roll songs, and I might do it. Have a blessed day. And, of course, come up with your own opinion. Do not agree with the majority. Listen to Jelly Roll and come up with your own opinion. Later, guys. Subscribe. Have a beautiful, blessed day.